Hey everybody, we are back with some online trivia. I have curated a custom list of quizzes that you will see over the next 1 to 2 videos, as there is a 59-minute total time. Higher or lower TV shows, movie dilemmas, 20 classic corporate logos, 50 slick-backed hair wigs, bread by country, country by toilet, identify 100 countries by pictures, country by hat, country by drink, and country by breakfast. I'm very excited to give this a try. So this first quiz, can you determine whether each TV show listed has more or less seasons than the previous TV show? I'm ready. Let's get it started. Play quiz, okay? So you start with Lost. It went for 6 seasons. Dexter went longer. Correct. Friends. Friends ran from 1993 until 2004. It must be higher. Seinfeld is lower. It ran from the early 1990s to like 1998. I'm going to say there's 7 seasons. Whew. King of the Hill, that's a tough one. It's been on the air forever. It started airing probably, I'm going to say in 1998, and I'm going to say it stopped airing in 2005. I'm going to say lower. 13 seasons, are you crazy? Okay, the Beverly Hillbillies, we're going way back. There's no question this is lower than 13 seasons. The joke of people from a rural area living in Los Angeles could not have possibly sustained itself that long. That's 9 seasons. Mad Men only ran for like 5 seasons. That's lower. I Love Lucy. I was not around when it was airing. Obviously, it's had a great cultural impact. I mean, it feels like one of those shows that would have been on forever. But I'm going to take a chance. I'm going to say it didn't run that long. I'm going to say 4 seasons. Okay, 6 seasons. Firefly was 1 season. That's lower. X-Files, it was probably like 12 seasons. It's higher. Lassie, I'm going to say that's lower. They didn't make that many back in the day. They ran 19 seasons of Lassie. They ran 19 seasons of dog saving kid from being inside of a well. How did you run a show where a dog was the lead actor for 19 years? Law and Order literally was on the air for like 31 years. Rawhide. I only know this because it's the song from the Blues Brothers. Ride 'em in raw. It's got to be low. Yeah, Fringe. Fringe, starring Jennifer Garner. No, starring. This is a show people like. I forgot what it's all about, but people were like, "Is this J.J. Abrams or was that Alias?" I can't remember. Anyway, they like it because it's like Control. I'm gonna say it's lower. Okay, 5 seasons. West Wing, that's tough. I think the West Wing was like a 6-season Marty. Game of Thrones was 8 seasons. Big Bang Theory. That's been on the air from like 2006 to 2020. Glee, definitely less. The Good Wife. I should know this. It's definitely higher than 6 seasons. It's like 9 seasons. Yeah, what did I tell you? I watched the first 4 of them. CSI, that's tough because it spun off into like a cultural spider web that, it covers every major city and every crime in the United States. Started airing, I think, in 2000. Probably didn't stop until like 2012, 2013. How about that? Breaking Bad, that's a 5-season Marty. Sons of Anarchy, one of those shows I never watched but was always on, must be higher than 5 seasons. I'm going to say The Wire is less than 7 seasons. Blackadder, I should know this as well. I think that's like a 3-season Marty. 4-season. Community, something, 6 seasons and a movie. Hannibal only ran for 3 seasons. And then The Honeymooners. Tough one, because I've never seen it. I'm going to assume it ran slightly longer, 1 season. Hey, not too bad. 89% on the first quiz. We got bodied by King of the Hill, which ran much longer than I thought. Lassie, which I can't even comprehend. And then The Honeymooners, which I'll admit I've never seen. Pretty sure I saw you on Jeopardy once. Come on, man. Don't insult me. Okay. Quiz number 2. Can you pick the movie where you might be faced with each of these choices? We're about to find out. Learn to live with the pain of your daughter's unsolved murder or join forces with a disgraced police officer to take your anger out on an unrelated rapist and murderer. Spoilers, but I have to imagine that's 3 billboards. Okay. Stay in the underground shelter of an apparently unbalanced man who says that aliens attacked Earth and the world outside is poisoned, or escape and take your chances that it's true. That's 10 Cloverfield Lane. Build it so he will come, or don't build it and miss the chance to play catch with your deceased father. That's Field of Dreams. Call in the black homicide detective who is assisting you in a murder investigation in your small town. Some ugly, condescending names, or call him Mr. Tibbs? I don't even understand. I don't even understand the question. But I've seen To Kill a Mockingbird, and I have seen Shaft, so it must be In the Heat of the Night. Look through millions of possible futures and act with the one where half... Okay, that's the Avengers Infinity War. Keep searching for the girl with the haunting voice who rescued you from a shipwreck, or ponder marrying the strange mute girl who just washed up on shore yesterday. That must be Breaking the Waves. That's not The Little Mermaid. Wait. Or is it the... No, it's not Overboard. That's like Goldie Hawn. It's Breaking the... What do you mean it's The Little Mermaid? I haven't seen it since probably 1994, to be honest. Become a huge music star in a world that doesn't remember the Beatles. That's Yesterday. Decide whether you'll have shrimp barbecued, boiled, broiled, baked, sautéed in kebabs, Creole, gumbo, pan-fried, deep-fried, or stir-fried, or in soup, stew, salad, burger, sandwich. That's Forrest Gump. Confess you are the criminal mastermind that the police are looking for, or amuse yourself by telling a long tale inspired by random office objects. That's The Usual Suspects. I didn't know he did... You already know the vibe. Yes, sir. I didn't know that it was based on random office objects. Like he was doing George Glass. Kaiser. Schozer. Fatima Kaiser. We haven't done that meme in a while. As a passenger on a ferry rigged with explosives, blow up the other ferry that is having the same circumstance as yours, or risk having them explode you. It's The Dark Knight, of course. Tell your fiance's conservative parents that your parents are a gay couple, or lie about it and fake a family dinner that somehow ends up with almost everyone dressed as a drag queen. Believe it or not, I have seen this. This is The Birdcage. It's a good movie. Nathan Lane, Robin Williams. Be all work and no play. I'm going to guess that that's The Shining. Answer the census takers' questions, or find a way to avoid doing it that also allows you to enjoy liver with some fava beans and a nice Chianti. Come on, man. Think about how to get the husband who doesn't give a damn back today, or leave it until tomorrow, because after all, tomorrow's another day. That's Gone with the Wind. Hog the floating door. Okay, that's Titanic. All right, you know what? I'm going to take the L. This is not that bad of a quiz, but it's a little too easy. I'm a little embarrassed that we got that Little Mermaid one wrong, but admittedly, that's like the Disney movie from that era I think I've seen the least. I need to wait for the live-action movie to come out so I can get some good sleep for the first time since my daughter was born. 20 classic corporate logos. Now, this is where things get a little tougher, okay? We're going to start from the top left. I cannot look at chat. That is Quaker Oats. I don't know what the next one is. Is that Liberty? Liberty, Mutual. Is that Wachovia? I believe that the third one is United Airlines. Westinghouse? Isn't that Warner? Yeah, okay. This is AT&T and this is AT&T. This is the same logo. You can't trick me, okay? So that's AT&T. That's not how that goes. There you go. AT&T. Bell. I just had to guess because it was a bell. I don't know this next one. Is this like... It's a gas company. Avro, Arco, Texaco. This is a gas company, man. I don't know. Hands clasped, I don't know. What, Sprint? Are you Sprint? The second row all the way to the right? Okay, well, you know what? I'm starting to panic a little bit. I see the United Way. I see Getty Images, which you just gotta, it just says there, Getty. And then I gotta think. Okay. This one is... I had it. Is that like Billabong? It's something like. Is this Lowry's, by the way? I think this is Lowry's. Lowry's. Okay. I know. Quicksilver. That's Quicksilver, dude. Wonka. Oh, I'm dying. Okay. I'm dying here. Let me think about. This is something that flies on the screen before you see like a Japanese movie. 100%. 8 of 20. This is not great. And I think this is like an American bank. Mutual. It's not Bank of America. That's an American bank, dude. It also looks like the poster for Mona Lisa Smile. These are throwing me because this is the same logo. I think I've seen this too. I don't know what it is. This is, I thought this was like an oil company. It's not BP. We all know what BP's logo looks like. I'm mad because this is Quicksilver. I'm just trying to see if anything's gonna pop in my head. Are you Motorola? Like, this is seriously like, is it because weren't all these companies like spun out of AT&T at some point? Or they might have been spun out of Bell at some point. We got 2 minutes and 16 seconds left. Just to get one more would feel good. This is hard, man. I'm trying to think of American banks. Washington Mutual. I feel like I've seen this sign in Seattle. Maybe it's not a bank and I'm losing it, man. This I've seen 100%. Let's hope it's not like, you know, Al-Qaeda or something. That would be damning. Hands clasped. Goatsy. Goatsy? Global Enterprises. Globe Mutual. Okay, American Verizon. American telecom companies. I'm done, man. I'm done. I got nothing. We got 1:27. This one's gonna haunt me. That's not Starbucks, you know, it's just the same kind of green. This is gonna haunt me. Some of these I'm like, I think I've seen this before, but I don't know it. Let's just start throwing some out there. Empire Life. Big American companies. Berkshire Hathaway. Google. The alphabet? I don't think that's on there. I think we would have known. Dude, I gotta be honest, I give up. 100%, these are two phone companies. Girl Scouts of the Year. That's not a bank at all, man. Alcoa! I should have known that. Okay, General Foods, I don't even know what that is. I have no idea what the Celanese Corporation is. I was pretty close when I said that this was something that flies onto the screen before you see a Japanese movie. Alcoa, I could have gotten. Instead of, I knew it started with an A, and I knew it was like a commodity. Like, this is an aluminum company. Geffen Records, Boys and Girls Club of America, the YWCA. I have no idea what Avery Dennison is. And Continental Airlines, I don't even think it exists anymore. And Minolta, I said Motorola for this one, but it was kind of like, you know, it's close. Minolta is a telecom, right? I thought so. Oh, they sell printers and cameras. You could take a photo of a phone. You ever think about that? All right, now we get into the meat and potatoes, pun intended. Bread by country. Can you pick the bread when given its country and name? Play quiz. Ethiopia, injera. I believe that is you. Because it's like the size of a plate and you eat the food off of it. Russia, karavai. I do not know yet. Afghanistan, bolani. I do not know yet. Could be this. Could be this. Finland. I gotta guess that Finland is the one that looks like Kanaka bread. Crumpets. There you go. Also known as English muffins. Irish soda bread. Probably this. Unless this is Irish soda bread and I'm a fool. I don't know. Just give me a sec here. Tortillas. Okay, easy. Matzah. That's this. Appam. Papa. Okay, I don't know what appam is. So we're going to pass that temporarily. Georgia. Khachapuri. I gotta feel like it's like this. Like, look at this freaking leaving, dude. That's incredible. Egypt, Bedouin Liba. Germany, pumpernickel. I'm pretty sure that pumpernickel bread is this right here. Iran, sangak. I don't know. Give me naan. We can knock naan off the list. I'm gonna assume that this is arepa for now. Naan. Okay, we got 9 that I don't know. Okay, well, the process of elimination, okay? Finland, all Scandinavian breads have a hole in the middle so they can hang them from their ceiling rafters. It's not, I've read the Wikipedia article on Kanaka Broad like 1,000 times. I know it to be true. Okay, just... This is one that is like this looks to me like this was made in Eastern Europe. So I'm going to say that this is Russia's karavai. Okay. Like, come on, man. What kind of baker's got time for that? That's crazy. Treat yourself. Stop cutting these leaves. The leaves taste the same as the other bread. Okay, we got this. Can I tell you something? I see a stewed chickpea there. Makes me think we might be in the Mediterranean or North Africa. I'm going to say that that is either Egypt. I don't have an answer. This is freaking me out, dude. What the heck is soda bread? I should know what soda bread is. We got 1 minute and 15 seconds. This has got to be soda bread. It's not that, right? Okay. 6 remain. Georgia, Egypt, Iran, Venezuela. This photo looks South American to me. Bolani? What is, you think that's tzatziki? You're Bolani? Oh! Chill, just chill out. I gotta go with, this is Bedouin Liba. No! Iran, Sangak. Let's go. Okay, Venezuela, arepa, Georgia, and Sri Lanka. This is Sri Lanka. Yeah, because it kind of looked like incredibly thin naan. And then Venezuela, Georgia. I feel like I gotta go Venezuela. Oh, the exact opposite, actually. Hey, but still 80%? That's not too bad. Nothing wrong with that. 80%. There was some. I only knew a few of those to begin with. Which of these breads would I most like to eat? Let me tell you, arepa looks delicious. I've never had appam, but you know, I'm assuming you maybe scoop some curry into that and eat it. That's probably delicious. All breads are delicious as far as I'm concerned. Did we get raided by Dan or something? I'm trying to parse out what legendary wings means. Oh, there we go. I tried to reverse engineer it. Thank you, Dan. Thank you. Dan, you had arepa in Venezuela. It's pretty good, but having it every day is a little dang. Oh, wolves cringe. I understand. I gotta be honest. This bread, I would never eat it because it's too nice to look at. Naan, obviously delicious. Ireland, don't be mad. I feel like they could have taken a better photo of soda bread, right? Like, I mean, the bread looks fine, but it's not. Compare this to that. Like, what are you thinking? Like, they deliberately chose like a bad photo, in my opinion. That's what it looks like. Does South Korea have good bread? No. In my subjective opinion, no. Both South Korea and Japan are heavily into like insanely sugary white bread. It toasts like a dream, though. It toasts so well. It's amazing for toast. It's bad for almost everything else, in my opinion. But again, this looks to me kind of like I don't want to say like a naan, but you know that you guys watch Binging with Babish. What's that really like woven kind of Indian flatbread? This kind of looks like that. That looks delicious to me. Pumpernickel, the older I get, the more I can get down with a very fibrous bread. Paratha. If it's paratha, that's what I'm getting at here, and it's delicious. Crumpets, sure, I don't mind them. It's great. In the UK, you warm up an English muffin, and then you put the butter on top. In North America, we cut the crumpet down the middle, and we put butter on both sides. No, that's not how we do it. Okay, fair enough. This, I'm going to be honest. Again, I think it's a soda bread thing. I think they could have made a better photo of this. This is just a man reaching his hand into a large bag full of dough. I want to see this presented as nicely as the arepa was presented, please. I've never had Ethiopian food, actually, but I like that it comes on kind of an edible plate. I think that's cool. I'm going to be honest, this looks, with my eyes, this looks delicious, but I would probably... I'm not a big fan of like a soft yolk like that, to be honest. I would probably stay away. Sangak, again, I don't know what I'm looking at. This kind of looks like a bunch of carpets, or like, when you'd go to a Target and you'd get to the poster section and they'd have all the posters in frames and you'd flip through them. And they're like 6 feet tall each. I think they could have done better with the presentation here, but I will say no to almost no bread, for real. I love Scandinavian bread. This is a huge frickin' bagel as far as I'm concerned. And of course, tortillas are great. Matzo, I've never really had matzo, but I've had a lot of crackers. I don't know if it's similar. I mean, I think I feel like I know a premium plus when I see one, right? Exactly the same? Okay, yeah. It's like a stale cracker. I gotta be honest, I'm kind of into that. All right, we got 5 more to go here. I'm excited for this next one. Country by toilet. Play quiz. I can tell you, I see Japan, but I also see Japan. So I'm going to assume this is Japan and this is South Korea. Straight up, I think this might be in downtown Vancouver. One of these two is in downtown Vancouver, I think. This one scares the crap out of me. I'm predicting this is Scotland. This seems like a farmer who loves to look out onto the rolling highlands. So he set up his toilet like open air concept. South Africa Safari Lodge. Many options here. I choose to pass for now. France public toilet. Personal opinion? It's this or this. We're going to wait a sec. Malawi. Likely to be this, I would say. UK. I don't know why this one strikes me as being British for some reason. USA? No, come on, that's got to be America. I don't know. Oh, Germany at the Hard Rock Cafe. Okay, so that'll be that then. India at the Tixi Monastery. Many possible options here as well. I don't know. Like, this one is so good. It looks like it's a beauty pageant probably, but I don't know why it looks like someone's getting married next to a golden toilet. Okay, we've only got 4 minutes. We got to be a little faster here. Okay, so this is probably Dubai. It's a toilet made of gold. Okay, Switzerland, we would probably look for like the Alps or something. If not, then we would look for a city center. This is tough. Public toilet by Hundertwasser. This could be New Zealand. I know I said it was Scotland. What? That's horrible. Okay, Japan. Finland, dry toilet. This looks Finnish to me. Doesn't this look like a dry toilet? Like you're... This looks like a dry toilet to me. Like, I don't know, you scoop some mulch in it after? Peru? South Africa Safari Lodge. Safari Lodge, I'm looking at like this or this. I don't know. France public toilet. This says toilette. Okay, that's easy. Then is this the UK or is this the UK? This kind of looks like a British bathroom to me, man. Gonna be honest with you. Toilet. But this that's UK design, okay? So now that it is a British toilet. Oh my God. USA? There you go. Okay. Process of elimination. The Tixi Monastery. This is not India. This, I don't know. This could be India. This could be India. That's not. I mean, it could be India. It's a huge country. What am I talking about? Algeria at the Roman Timgad. That must be this. These are ruins. China. This is tough, man. Okay, Switzerland. I'm going Alp synergy again. Oh, okay, Peru. This could be Peru. These could all be Peru. 2 minutes remain. Okay, Malawi. We've got to 9 at least. This is tough, man. India. Which one is the floor toilet? It's got to be China. Okay. Bit my tongue. Peru, South Africa Safari Lodge, India at the monastery. I kind of feel like this is the monastery. He's cracked. Now, one of these is a South African Safari Lodge. The other one is South America. I'm going to go ahead and say that the Safari Lodge caters to tourists and thus would have glass. 87%. Oh, baby. You got to cop the bev. Not so bad. Considering we had to do process of elimination, that's not so bad. I can't believe that we got these two wrong. I mean, I get that this was done by an artist, but like, this is horrible. This artist, come on, man. Get into NFTs or something. Stop making subway bathrooms. That's horrible. I hate it. Now, this is just also, this looks like a toilet where you go to die. I don't know if that's carpet or like cork on the floor, but why is it so narrow? Like, can you even sit down there? It's so narrow you can wash your hands while you're pooing. That's the toilet Elvis died on? I don't believe that at all. I don't believe that in the least. Didn't Elvis die at Graceland? Anyway, just identify